Hey everyone, so I gotta tell you about this amazing find. Check this out. All right, this is a Weber Summit. All right, 6-burner, fully stainless grill. I believe it is made in 2010, 2011. It's a little hard to say. And I found it, just found it. Somebody left it on the curb. I'm not sure why, all right? But I'm gonna try to find out why. Just so you're aware, this grill, brand new, sells for $3,600, all right? That's insane. That is a crazy amount of money for a grill, all right? Just to let everybody know what kind of grill I own right now, it's this, okay? That's a fairly basic Kenmore grill from, like, I don't know, 2000, 2005, something like that. It's 2022 now. Well, this thing is still, it's a decent grill. It's nothing like this, all right? It's not a Weber. It's not even a 4-burner Weber, 2-burner Weber. This is a 6-burner Weber. This thing is insane, and I got it for free. All right, let's take a look at this thing. All right, so what's wrong right off the bat? Okay, it's dirty. This is exactly how I found it, okay? I haven't cleaned it at all. Oh, it comes with these cool lights, which hopefully it's just the batteries are out on them, but these things are nice. It's obviously not 500 degrees outside right now. The grill's not on. Take a look at this. The other grate is down there. And this is how it came though. Dirty. I scraped this one off a little bit. These are monster stainless steel. They're perfectly fine. Burners in really good shape, okay? All of the what are those flame deflector things? They're all here again. I've got them over there somewhere. I took them off just to show you. You know, it's dirty. You know, there's grease, there's crud, there's some corrosion here, but you know, these burners are solid. They're not even that clogged up. Like, okay, they're a little bit clogged up, but the actual metal though is fine. You know, a little cleaning is going to make these things perfect. Again, the flame deflectors there, they're all fine. They've got some surface rust on them. They've obviously got a lot of crud on them, but that's it. They're fine. Back here, again, there's some, I see some rust flakes from probably the deflectors or something. Let me get around. What other piece here? Whatever this piece is here is pretty rusty, but it's fine. Here's probably the worst part. Okay, this is like, I don't know what this is called exactly, like the cook box. You know, this is the physical big part of the flame box here. And this is rusted through. All right, that is the worst part of this grill, because from what I've seen online, I think that would be potentially a $700 part if I could get it. I did just a little bit of searching online. My search showed that they don't even, this part's not even available anymore, even if I wanted to spend $700 on it, which that's another question. How much do I want to spend on this? But anyway, okay, let me show you elsewhere what else is around here. You know, there's some rust up here, but you know, no big deal. All this side here, this stuff's solid. These doors, they actually they line up. It's not on even ground right now. And by the way, these wheels are fine. All the knobs and everything are perfectly fine. We get over here and we see something happened here, okay? And when we open it up, we can probably guess what happened. By the way, this had a round grate here. I'm not sure where I put it. Okay, but it came with one anyway. Obviously I haven't done any cleaning on this at all, but I'm guessing what happened is somebody turned the flame on here and then the lid maybe blew closed, I don't know, and it got a little hot under here, and it probably messed up this stainless and obviously melted the knob, okay? But you know, I probably could get another lid if I wanted. These knobs, there can't be that much money, and you know, it's got the igniter, which I don't know if it works. Oh, by the way, this thermometer, I think I saw it for like $25 or something like that, so that's not a big deal. Okay, let me show you what else we got down here then. So here's another bad spot, and again, this is how I found it. So this is obviously bad, okay? Not sure exactly what happened here, but it's obviously rusted through. I could buy a whole new bottom piece, maybe $70 or something like that, but they do offer this piece. All of this stuff is perfectly fine condition. I mean, it's not even rust. That is gross. Whatever that is. That's disgusting. This, again, is perfectly fine. All stainless steel. There is not, I'm noticing, there should be some kind of a panel or something blocking these knobs, but there's not. I'm sure I could probably buy that though. So why I don't know if this works is because this is actually set up for natural gas, which is pretty cool, except I don't have a natural gas hookup, okay? But for my other grill, I've got a propane. So what I'm going to do is first, before I do anything, is hook up this, you know, I've got the regulator there in the hose, to this. I'm gonna get this regulator out of there and hook it up right in there. And then what I need to do is swap out the jets, the gas jets, which should be inside here. So I got to take this out somehow and replace those jets. And let me show you what those jets look like. Okay, so these are the jets. So the deal with these jets is that since the natural gas and propane burn differently, these allow the gas to flow through, and propane actually burns at a higher rate than natural gas. Not sure if you can see that little hole or if it matters, but so these holes are smaller than, these jets are smaller than the natural gas jets. So if I were to hook up this propane right now, the flames would be kind of out of control and I wouldn't get a good idea if this grill worked or not. So anyway, these were about $50 on eBay. You can pick them up a lot of different places. You just tell them what your grill type is and tell them if you're switching from natural gas to propane or vice versa, and they'll send you the jets. Weber will not send you jets. You know, who knows, some kind of liability thing or something, but they make it a real pain in the ass. And then obviously, like I said, you've got to swap out the regulator and use a natural gas regulator or propane regulator or vice versa. So anyway, I'm pretty excited because I don't know why this thing wouldn't work. I don't see any problem with the gas lines. Nothing seems like it's a problem in there. Maybe the igniters don't work. You know what? I wouldn't even care. Guess what? The igniter on my Kenmore hasn't worked for years. I did a little lighter thing and I click it in there. I wouldn't care. This grill is awesome. I'm excited to try it. So $50 investment in some jets and I could be good to go. All right, so anyway, let's find out. So I took the natural gas regulator off and these fittings here, and what I have are these. So that is, I believe, if I remember right, it's a 1/2-inch pipe fitting, and this is female, and that's 1/2-inch pipe, and this is a flare fitting, which will allow the this fitting here, which is not so great actually. All that rust on there, not real happy with that. I'm gonna probably get a wire brush and clean that off some more, but that's not really where it seals. With flare fittings, the sealing, actually, the seal happens on the flare part and not on the threads, whereas pipe fittings, the seal actually happens within the pipe threads, and which is why you've got to use some of this pipe dope, and I like this PTFE stuff. So I'm going to goop that up and put this on here, and I should just be able to hook this right up and then replace the flare fittings under here. So all right, I also unscrewed this from the side chassis here so I could have some room to get that regulator off. Okay, so I took the front panel off here, this guy. Just, there were a couple screws here and one on the other side, and the whole panel just lifted off. And you know, what you can see is that it doesn't have one of those nice electronic ignitions, you know, like one push button that, I don't know how, honestly, how those worked, if they just fired them all at once or whatever they do, but there's individual igniters, and what you have to do and push it in and turn it and it sparks, and I guess that's how it gets lit. I'll find out more about that later, but anyway, that's where I'm at now. So now I'm going to take off this, this manifold piece here and get at the jets, which should be in there. Okay, with these bolts out, this manifold just kind of comes out. Ooh. Noisily. And all right, we could see some of these are not looking so hot, but this looks like these parts here look very easily replaceable if they need to be replaced. You know, even maybe for now, I mean, I don't even know. This one looks like it might spark, but I wonder if these will even spark with all this rust here. I really don't know. Yeah, these aren't looking all that hot. Especially this one here. I'm not sure if this will spark, but anyway, these are the jets that need to be replaced right here, and these should just, you know, screw right out. Yeah, these here, so this one's looking pretty good. I bet that one wouldn't be a problem, but these guys, I wonder if they'll spark even at all. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, I have to figure out what to do with this one. It's probably gonna have to buy a whole new part here, or maybe some kind of a stainless zip tie thing. I don't know. Alright, so I'm testing the spark, and every single one of these sparks. Remember how rusty they were. I'm not sure if that spark is showing up on the video. Every single one of these burners sparks. Now, obviously this one is off and could be a little bit dangerous, and the spark is definitely not going to be where I intend it to be. But yeah, even as rusty as these things were, they all sparked. So that is fantastic. So let me now hook the gas up and see what happens. Okay, so gas line hooked up. Gas on. I'm going to try to light this burner, see what happens. Okay. Whoa! Oh man, look at it! Holy crap! Holy crap! Alright, let me see. Okay, that's low. High. Oh my god, it works. Holy crap. Okay, now though, I'm wondering, is that normal? Like, should it be higher? Should the flame be higher when it's on high? I guess I don't know. I mean, I've never owned one of these before, but I think my other grill, flames get higher. Alright, let me try this burner here. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God, you know what this means? Holy crap. Oh, jeez. Alright, that whole burner's not lit, but it's on. It's on. A little windy out here today. That's a little dangerous. Oh, is that the one where the spark is broken? Wait, no, this is the one. This one even fired up and the igniter's not even like hooked up. It's just dangling. All right, that's on. Poof. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. This is awesome. So this, when you push in, gives the gas to, you know, where the igniter is. So I bet there is, just based on how this looks, you know, gas also flows into here when you push this in, when it's on the igniter part here. And it pushes gas in there, and then, you know, when you spark it lights that, then which flames and lights the burner. But I am guessing, based on that amount of flame, that there's got to be a jet in here also. I don't know if that matters. I mean, it did light up. I'm not going to worry about it, but I think these jets need to be replaced also. But yeah, what's interesting is they didn't note that at all when I bought them. They didn't say, you know, igniter jets or whatever. All right, guys, so there it is. Everything that I know about this grill. What do? I'm gonna replace this, okay, for sure. Probably not gonna replace this lid, but I think I can do it. It was either $60 or $40. I'm not gonna do anything with this. Why? Because I've had a grill over there for 20 years, never used it, not once, okay? So what am I gonna do? Spend money on this one? Maybe I'll clean it up. Okay. But this doesn't look so good. But I don't know. Should I even replace it? Why bother? Okay. In here. Do I replace that? 160 bucks maybe? But I don't know. Why bother? Everything else in there is fine. These lights, I actually just tried putting batteries in this one. I can't get it to work. These might not work. These would be sweet if, I don't know, maybe I'll buy new ones. The grates and the flavorizers are down there. They're perfectly fine. All this is fine, except this is the worst piece here. Whatever this piece is here, it's kind of rusted out, but it works fine. So I don't know. What would you do? What would you do with this grill? This is like a $3,600 grill. To replace it, get a new one today. I'm thinking, honestly, just like not doing anything with it, just like nothing, replacing this again, maybe buying some lights and just saying, wow, I just got an awesome grill for nothing. I'm sorry, I got $55 into this thing, 50 bucks or so for the jets, for the propane jets, and just calling it a day. I mean, not even buying a cover for it. I don't know. Or I could buy a cover, could clean it up nice. I mean, really, I'm thinking about just not even cleaning it. Or do I clean it? Do I replace, again, you saw the ignition, the igniters in there. I showed them earlier. They're not so great, but they work. I could replace that whole thing. It's $240. It would give me new knobs and everything. Replace that under panel there, you know, 160 bucks. So that's $400 already. You know, replace that for whatever it was, 40 or 60 bucks. And I don't think I can replace this, but that was big money from what I remember. Possibly $700 for this internal thing, if I could even get another one. You know, I was going to spend maybe $700 on a new grill just because the burners on this one are, you can't really see them in there, but they're shot. So I was going to start working on that when this one just hopped into my lap, okay? Oh, wait, you know, I've got this natural gas hookup too. I've got the, you know, it came ready for natural gas, so I've got the line. I could do a hookup here on the house. It's a fireplace right there, okay? there's gas available right there. So that wouldn't be that much money, and I could have a super sweet natural gas Summit Weber grill just set up in my house. I mean, that's like, isn't that like the suburban man dream at this point? But yeah, anything else I missed here, just let me know, guys, if you know of other parts or something where I can replace that inside piece. Let me know. And what would you do? What would you do with this? Hey, please like and subscribe. This isn't my usual thing. I usually do some Tesla stuff, but I also do some other DIY and random things too. Thanks.